Welcome, Jim. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
Of course. My name is Jim, I'm 25 years old. I moved to Holland in the summer of 2011, about 10 months ago. I came from Canada, Vancouver.
Okay, and why did you move to Holland?
The reason I went to Holland is because of my fiance's job. She's an artist and started her own atelier in the center of Delft. Her family lives here and her mother's ill, so she was needed here. And we decided to immigrate and live in Holland.
Okay, and what are you doing in your spare time? Are you studying or are you working?
I'm working at a hotel called Hampshire in the center of Delft. From next summer I want to start a part-time study Dutch and work part-time at the hotel.
Okay, and do you prefer any jobs in the future or are you planning to stay at the hotel?
I would like to work as a teacher, but not anytime soon, maybe in a few years. First, my Dutch needs to be a little bit better so the children can understand.
Okay, and I also have a few questions about your hobbies. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I do. I like to do sports like running and I play soccer at Den Hoorn. I also like to read books and watch movies with my fiance. At free evenings I go to the city to have a drink with my friends from the hotel.
Okay, well, that sounds good. What kind of movies do you like?
Depends on my mood and the people I'm with. When I'm with my fiance we watch romantic comedies, and when I'm with my friends we like to watch action movies, but most of the time we watch soccer.
Okay, and earlier you said you also like to read. What books do you like to read?
I try to read Dutch books to learn and understand the language better. And I read the Harry Potter books for the second time now. I love them and it's even nicer to read them again.
Okay, and do you play any instruments or have you played any?
Um, I played the guitar when I was younger and I also had a few piano lessons, but it was not really my thing. I prefer listening to music rather than make it myself.
Okay, and what music do you like then?
Back in Canada, I used to listen to Tegan and Sarah a lot, but now I'm in Holland. It's more R&B, like Neo, Chris Brown.
Okay, well, that sounds good. I also wanted to ask you something about your family and friends. Your family lives in Canada, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you still have contact with your friends and family there, and how often?
Yes, we do have contact, mostly by mail and Skype. Sometimes we make a call, but it's a little bit expensive. Also, the time zones are a bit annoying. And I want to visit my family at least once a year, if that's possible with the financial part.
Okay, and do you have any new friends over here?
Yes, I do. I hang around a lot with my colleagues and with my mates from the soccer club. I also have a lot of contact with my fiance's family and friends who live in Delft as well.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.